What's good and what is good? Welcome back to the channel with yours truly, of course, Machiavelli. Hope you all are having a great day today, and today we're back with an episode. Oh no, should I say another part of no, it's another speed build. And today we're doing an apartment. Yes, guys, no house build today. I know you guys have been missing some apartments, but there you go. I got you an apartment. And this one is gonna be a very chic, like very teenager, what's that word? It's not like very can't remember that word, like not punk, but you know, teenager. I can't describe it. Kay, leave me alone. But it's something like that. I really like it though. It's very chill. Something I would let my teenager, who would let their teenager buy apartment? Something I would let my young adults live in. Definitely, it's a definitely that type of apartment. And of course I want to separate, you know, the utilities from the washroom because I thought that I like that idea. But yeah, this is the same apartment I did on the white what's it called again? The white apartment thing I made a while ago, like while back, and I'm making it again, and I'm doing type of like the same type of theme, but I'm adding more. I hate when I hate that sound. I hate when I do it. It's one of my pet peeves of myself. Do it all the time. It annoys me. It's such a habit. But anyways, it's kind of like the same color theme, but I'm adding more color into it. Does that make any sense? I'm adding more style into. I don't know how to explain it, guys. Just watch and see. This build is hard to explain because I just did it off of a whim. I just did it for fun. Wasn't really looking to like do anything too serious with it, but I had a lot of fun doing it, and I like the way it came out. Added like all these like funky colors. You can kind of say I got some of the ideas off of Tumblr. I don't know, guys. I literally can't describe it. By now you guys see the title. I have no clue what the title is, but y'all have seen it by now, so hopefully it's decent. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end off this commentary. I'm joking. Joking. But today, guys, what we do have to talk about is I thought it'd be fun to talk to you guys about some college stuff. Not college, but high school stuff, because I know people are going through high school, people that are in grade 9, I know people just got into it, and they're going through life, and it's good right now, but I'm gonna let it, like, just gonna let you guys know some, like, I don't know, some embarrassing moments. I guess it's like another let's diss Malik type of video, because I'm gonna talk to you guys about my relationship problems. I have some major relationship problems, mainly because I am terrible at reading signs. Thing is, I can read them pretty good for other people. Like, I can tell when my friend likes a girl, or when my girlfriend likes a boy. I can tell. Did I just say girlfriend? Okay, girl, that is a friend, likes a boy. I can tell that stuff, but I can't tell when girls like me until it's too late. And then I'm like, crap. Like, I can't tell until like a year later. I'm like, oh crap, she likes me, didn't she? And I totally goofed. Anyways, but yeah. So let's talk about all these stories because of a lot. You would think that I would learn from the first time. Heck no. No. I have made so much mistakes with girls. Oh jeez, God help me. Let's go with the first one. So the first one ever would be in grade let's see, grade 9. Let's start from grade 9. So I made a few mistakes in grade 9. I won't even lie. I liked about 6 girls in grade 9. Yes, I got problems, but anyways, let's do this. So first of all, we're gonna start with my first ever one that I can remember is my girlfriend. She was actually my actual girlfriend, but I kind of did some stupid stuff. I was a teenager. I was stupid. Not teenager. I was getting into high school. I was stupid. So what happened was I got a girlfriend, right? She went to a different school. I went to my own school, and then we were both busy because the first week it's Pride and all that. We saw each other a little bit, but it wasn't anything too heavy. So what happened was, I'm not gonna bring that up, but what happened was the whole storyline is that I don't know, we were dating for like a week or so, and in my mind, I thought that, guys, don't judge me, I was an idiot, okay? I was a flippin' dumbass. Excuse my language. Honestly, I look like now I'm ashamed of myself, but I thought since we were dating for 2 weeks that I could get to second base, or not say second base, third base, like, you know, because everyone's talking about it, and I'm like, I need to do it too. So, oh god, guys, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I did this. Guys, I was in grade 9, let me be. I was a dumbass. So I started stupidly pressuring the girl, oh god, into whatever, and then that didn't work out, and so she broke up with me. First relationship that I ruined over stupidness. Now I look back, I'm like, Lee, come on, why were you that dumb? Like, I learned from that. I've never done that again after that. I guess I learned from my mistakes, but I was an idiot, guys. I was so stupid. I have no clue why I decided. I don't even know. But anyways, we're gonna leave that story off because that's one of my cringiest ones because I was ashamed of myself for doing that in the first place. But anyways, that's one of my first relationships that went down the drain, is that one. But fun fact, me and that girl actually got back together. Anyways, yeah, we got back together. And the thing was, she wasn't even about that, to be completely honest. She wasn't about that life back then. It was like she was in grade 10. Thing is, I like dating older girls. I don't know why, but it's a thing. But anyways, so moving back on. So anyways, she was in grade 10, grade 11. I just got to grade 9, so the age difference was weird. It was a unique relationship, but yeah. I guess she's like, oh, I'm not mature enough. Anyways, who knows? But I feel terrible. I did apologize to her though. Anyways, I'll talk about that in the next time, or when I get to that story, because we did get back together way down in the road, but it's okay. So anyways, moving on to my next girl that I really liked, but I didn't make my girlfriend because I'm an idiot. So what happened was, pretty much, so I met this girl at a party, right? And like what happens was, I went to a thing for all my jam peoples there. I went to a jam. If you don't know what a jam is, then rip. But I used to be a huge, like when I was in grade 8, grade 9, I was a party person, guys. When I say party person, I partied every Friday. I know I was young, but that's when the party was going on. Like that's when it was hot, and there was like no like whip or nay. It was just you dancing with the girl. And now it's all about, you have to break down that move, and like I don't know, it's weird. But anyways, there's more work into it now. Back then it wasn't that much work. It was just, you go, you grab a girl and you dance. And so that's what we did. I went there, I grabbed the girl, I danced with her for the whole night, and then I ended up getting her number. Next week I asked her out. It was great, guys. Like the date was okay. It wasn't the best date, but it was my first actual date that actually went on. Not my first actual date, but the first one that I actually took seriously. I know I had a girlfriend before that, but it was weird because how me and that girl even got together, like an ex-girlfriend, was we went online and I talked to her because I was like, why not? I remember her from like my old school. So we talked for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, you want to go out with me? She's like, sure. Because she was in grade 10, I was in grade 11. So we started dating, and then it was like online dating most of the time for like 2 weeks. So that's why I really counted as my girlfriend, because it didn't really last that long. And then she broke up with me. It was great. But anyways, I'm an idiot. I still am an idiot for that. But anyways, moving on. So that happened, and then so that was like my first girlfriend, you can kind of say. So I didn't really take her on a date that much because it's mostly online dating, like not online dating, but most of the time it was like dating, because she lived like 10 minutes away. And sometimes I was like, I'm too lazy to go walk to her house. I was grade 9, guys, let me be. I was an idiot. And so I didn't actually take her that much on a date. Like we went to the park and that's pretty much it. But this girl, I actually took her to the mall. I bought her ice cream. I was like ready to go. I made sure everything's done, and it was a good date. And so me being the creeper that I was, because me and my mom, guys, judge me, okay? Judge me, because looking at it now, I deserve to be judged. So me and my mom, right, we're tight, right? We're really tight. I tell my mom everything because she's just that type of mom where you can just tell her everything and it's chill. Like honestly, we talk about pretty much everything. People are like, oh my god, that's weird. You see, I also thought it was weird growing up, but then it's just like, my mom's chill. Like honestly, like what, nothing's gonna happen. Honestly, my mom's chill like that, so I wasn't even like sweating. So what's called again, I told her pretty much everything, and so what she wanted was, I have zero clue why she wanted this, but she was like curious, what does the girl look like? I'm like, she's really pretty. And no one, like my mom and my dad, wouldn't believe me because like I never, like I said, I never really talked about girls that much until I got to high school. I don't know, maybe because my looks like bloomed. I started looking like, start popping my collar, I started dressing nicely. Maybe that's why girls started like hollering at me. I'm joking. JK right there. But what's it called again? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about that. And so my mom was like, let me see this girl. I don't believe you, because remember I had the online girl that they never believed me, and so I have this girl like no. And they're all real, by the way. So anyways, so after the date was done and everything was going good, I said, hey, can I have a picture of you to show my mom? I could have just asked her for a selfie. Like, geez. She's like, sure. Okay. And then she just walked up and like, can you smile for me? I'm like, thank you. Bye. And I went home like, oh, mom, look, there she is. She's like, wow, she's pretty. And then like, it was a really good date. I enjoyed it, and I know it was a really good date because the next day her friends took her phone and they called me when it was so awkward because I was in the car with my mom. I was in the front seat, my brother's in the back seat, my brother's in the back seat, my mom's in the front seat, and they called me in the car. I'm like, who's this? Why is this girl calling me? Okay, so I pick up the phone, I'm like, hello. I'm like, listen, we're her friends. I'm like, oh, hi, how are you? She's like, we're good, but what are your intentions with my friend? I'm like, I would like to take her out again, maybe. It's like, oh, really? It's like, and they're just like, you gotta treat her well and all this. And I can hear her in the background giggling. I'm like, at that time, I'm like, why are they calling me? Did I do something bad or something? Like, everything okay? But I didn't realize that they're just saying they just want to make sure that I was a good guy for her, I guess you can kind of say. But at that time, I was in grade 9. I was an idiot. And so I took the call. I'm like, okay, bye. And what I thought from the call was that they didn't like me, that they want nothing to do with me, and that they kind of hated me. And that's what I got from the call. And so I still wanted to ask her on a second date, but every time I went to go ask her out, I was like, maybe her friends are gonna tell her no. And I was like, at that time, I've never gotten rejected before, because I never really asked a girl out until, like, you know, the first girlfriend. I've normally talked to girls, but I've never really asked. Actually, no, I did get rejected before in grade 8. Y'all remember that one where I gave the girl that note? Anyways, moving on from that. Bish. But yeah, moving on from that. So I have asked a girl out before that, but I haven't done it in high school before. So, like, that's a lie. I asked a girl on the line, but you know what I mean. But I haven't really asked anyone else on a second date before. Honestly, I still think to this day, I've never actually went on a second date. I normally just go on the first date. It goes really well. We click or we don't click, and then I ask them out the next day, and then we just chill. I don't really take them out on another date, and then we just end up breaking up the next few weeks. I have a really bad track record with women. But anyways, and so that happened. And so what happened was, like I said, I really liked this girl, right? I really did like her. And then, but the thing is, I just never end up asking her out on that second date. It just never actually ended up happening. Rip to that though. Like, we talk still, it's just I never asked her out again. And then I stopped talking to her. But the thing is, I liked her. See so much an idiot I am? I liked the girl, and I knew she liked me back. Because after the date, she would text me back. Because I was always busy, and I suck at texting. And so she would text me back, and then we would talk. And then all I had to do was be like, hey, do you want to go chill out this weekend? No, I said absolutely nothing. I'm so mad at myself because she was a really nice girl, and she was gorgeous, and like, she could have been the one. And then all I just did, I just didn't ask her out again because I was an idiot. And so I didn't ask her out, and then she kind of fell off the bridge and we stopped talking. Yeah, that's what happened there. All that work for nothing. All that time I went to, like, all the time I grafted her. I took her out for ice cream. We had a good time. We connected on a book level. Like, she liked books, I liked books. We talked about it. It was a fun time, and I ruined it by not asking her out again. So yeah, that was another relationship I ruined. And here's another one too. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I have serious problems. I do. There's something wrong with me. But anyways. So now we're getting on to grade 9. Guys, I was an idiot in grade 9. I was a complete douche and dumb. I wasn't douche, but I was a dumbass in grade 9. So grade 9 now, there's another girl that came to school, right? And I really liked her. And I started grafting her pretty hard. I'd pick her up from class. Like, I started talking to her because we kind of like had the same, like, we had the same group or so. And so I started talking to her, and everything was good. And then we started like getting closer. And my goal was I wanted to ask her out, right? Talking to her to the point, like, she expected me every time she got out of class, and I was there to pick her up, and I'd walk her to the next class and we'd talk the whole time. And she was cool. I really liked her. And so I think one day what happened was I won this piece of cake in my class, and I knew that she liked chocolate cake. So when I went to go give it to her, I gave her the chocolate cake, and she loved it. And I knew for a fact that she liked me at that point because then she gave me a kiss on the cheek. Well, I didn't know she liked me like 100%, but I knew that there was something there. And the thing is with that, after that day, I started drifting away from her. God help me. Oh God, I don't know what happened. I just started like drifting, and so then we just stopped talking for some reason. It's weird, but yeah. So I ruined that relationship too. It was a nice one too. I really liked her, man. I really did, and I don't even know why I stopped talking to her. I guess this happens to me every time I talk to a girl, even till this day, or not even till this day. I'm not that idiot now. I'm not that stupid now, but like, to this day, I have problems with talking to people or like getting people to know me on a serious level, because once I feel like they do, I just shut off. So maybe that's what happened. I guess I liked her, but then I was afraid to actually get into a relationship with someone. Like I said before, I've been in relationships, but I've never actually been in a serious relationship. I've never been in a relationship that lasted a month. Never in my life. It mainly is I like start generating away, and then they start like saying what's good. I'm just like, it's not working out, and then we like break up. It's just a bad process. I've never lasted a month. I don't know, like even with the girls I like, I just I don't know what's wrong with me. I have problems. I have some insecurities or something, who knows. But even back in grade 9, see, I'm better now, but in grade 9 I was an idiot. There's been so much times where I've liked these girls and I had the chance to ask them out and I never took them. Like, I have so much stories, and I'll talk about the rest of them in the next part, because this build is coming to an end. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the story time. If you guys want to hear more of these stories, let me know in the comments down below. And of course, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. As always, y'all know it. Deuces. Have a great day. Peace. I'm out, guys. Don't be an idiot like me. Ask the girl out on a date. That's my problem. I've only asked girls. I'm such an idiot. I need to start. Oh, God help me. I graft and I do good. And then once I get there, I never ask the girl out until I ask out the wrong girls. See, I ask out the wrong girls, but I forget asking out the good. Oh, God help me. See, now I'm smarter, but I'm regretting it, because there's some girls back then that were so attractive and that were so sweet to me and that were so nice and that I really liked, and I just didn't ask them out because of my own insecurities. God help me. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Deuces. Peace.